in awakening to this functionality of a whole other system that's been affecting us, that we've been unconsciously using for different things, we are now gaining conscious ability to regulate it. So this is unconscious regulation of the membrane, and one of the main purposes of this class is that you now, with your consciousness, learn how to regulate this membrane. You need to do it. If you're in pursuit of any kind of self-growth, you need to do that. And that's like one simple comment to something that has hundreds of applications. And I mentioned a few of them, like creating harmonic communication. Doesn't always work. Sometimes it works 5%, sometimes it works 100%, and everything in between. But the point is, usually it has an effect and you can notice it. You can work with the systems to improve your immune system when you're not feeling well. So if you know that the spleen chakra, one of the lesser used ones, is directly connected to immunity, you can go in, find where the imbalances of either directional movement, congestion, many things, and you can activate that. And the key is, and here's another thing that we're going to study, how do you know that you did that? How do you know? Because a lot of times people are visualizing, they're imagining, but they do not have the simple tool to understand that now I have interfaced with my heart chakra or my solar plexus. And now my mind can regulate that, can alter what that chakra is doing. And at that point, when the mind connects, and when you know that your mind connected, that's the thing. Did it or didn't it? You have to know that it did before you can really do something that's going to have meaning. Other than that, you're wasting your time. Unless you just like to learn the information and have it there. But if you really want to utilize it day to day, you're wasting your time. And it's not meant to be arrogant. It's just, I just watch that people are deceived in a way, thinking they have something, but it evaporates because it's not really connected. And at that point, the mind is not the mind that people are somehow afraid of. You know, the mind that creates divisiveness. But this mind that I'm talking about, that interfaces with chakras, becomes an interface. Becomes an interface for the systems and the connection between body and bioplasmic vibrational field. Okay, so a lot of these things actually are going to become more clear as we do the work itself, because our frequency will expand and the more abstract part of this will get more clear as we expand. So, in a nutshell, we're now at the point where we can and we need to regulate the permeability and the selective permeability of this bioplasmic membrane, because we're expanding and it has ramifications and we need to know what they are.